Senator Gonzalez, item 5, SB 1253. When you're ready.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members. So I'm here to present SB 1253, which makes essential updates to the Firearm Safety Certificate Program to keep California communities safe. And I'd like to start by accepting the committee's amendments and thank them for their work, described on page 6 of the analysis, and would like to thank them, of course, of their work, as I just mentioned. And California has made great strides in recent decades to reduce gun violence. However, accidental and unintentional shootings continue to be a leading cause of firearm-related incidents in the state, particularly for children, contributing to roughly 30% of all firearm-related deaths and injuries from 2016 to 2022. SB 1253 will increase firearm safety by requiring individuals who move into California to register their after they register their firearms, but to also obtain a valid firearm safety certificate. This will ensure that all firearm importers have the necessary safety skills and comprehension on the up-to-date laws in California, including safe handling and storage and child-proofing, what to do when children are in the home while you have a gun. Testifying in support of this measure today, I have Rebecca Marcus on behalf of the University of San Diego School of Law Consumer Protection Policy Center, and I respectfully ask for an aye vote.
Thank you. Please proceed.
Good morning, Chair and members. Rebecca Marcus, representing the Consumer Protection Policy Center of the University of San Diego School of Law. CPPC is a nonprofit, nonpartisan academic center of research, teaching, learning, and advocacy in regulatory and public interest law. From 2016 to 2021, there were close to 70,000 gunshot wound incidents that resulted in death or required urgent medical attention. 45% were the result of self-harm, either an accident or an act of suicide. Of the 15% that were the result of intentional self-harm, there was a 91.5% fatality rate. As the data shows, there are many ways in which California communities are impacted by gun violence. Not all legislative bills to combat gun violence should focus on targeting criminals or illegal firearms. Strategic legislation should be used to help reduce the number of unnecessary deaths and injuries that impact our California communities. FSCs were established so every firearm owner could understand and follow firearm safety practices. This test requires the applicant to be provided with information regarding responsible handling and securing the owner's firearm, proper transfer of a firearm to another person, and suicide prevention. Current law only requires new firearm owners to acquire a firearm within California to have an FSC. There is no requirement for persons who bring firearms from out of state to complete these requirements. SB 1253 will simply create parity and require persons who bring in firearms outside of California to acquire a FSC within 120 days. The proposed amendments that were just taken will make it clear that the same categories of gun owners who are currently exempt from obtaining an FSC will remain exempt under this bill. The current exemptions include active and honorably retired peace officers and federal officers, licensed firearm dealers, federally licensed collectors, concealed carry permit holders, and specified hunting license holders. A requirement for all applicable firearm owner to take the firearm safety certificate course would lead to a more informed firearm ownership population and help reduce the concerning statistics previously mentioned. Thank you, and we respectfully ask for your aye vote. Thank you.
Thank you. Others in support, please come forward.
Good morning, Brian Ricks of Los Angeles Unified School District in support.
And I'd like to offer Me Too's on behalf of the Brady campaign and Giffords.
Okay. Thank you.